Holy clip farming. So, is it just me? Or are people completely losing their minds over anything even remotely AI related? I mean, look at the Indie Game Awards. Look at our creators. Look at literally any tech discussion online right now. At this point, people hear AI and stop listening to the rest of the sentence. And don't get me wrong, artists absolutely have the right to be angry about generative AI. It trained on their work without consent, it threatens their jobs, and yeah, that's a real issue. That anger didn't come out of nowhere. But not everything is the apocalypse. Now suddenly RAM prices are up, microchips focus to data centers, and everyone and their mother starts screaming like this is the end of PC gaming as we know it. Like, damn bro, is this your first crisis? PC gaming has ended like 5 times this decade alone. We've got bigger problems. Here's the thing people keep skipping over. Prices didn't jump because RAM doesn't exist anymore. This isn't some Mad Max shortage where warehouses are empty. It's like everyone discovered supply chains yesterday and decided to start a podcast. What's actually happening is uncertainty. Manufacturers are prioritizing higher margin AI and server memory. Markets hate uncertainty and panic does the rest. And online, people are fear-mongering left and right, blaming AI for every single problem in the world because nothing fuels content like pretending the sky's falling. Again, everything's AI's fault now. My RAM's expensive, my coffee's cold, and my dad still hasn't come back. Yes, AI has some real downside. Yes, some of the criticism is valid, but holy hell, the reaction is blown up by 1,000-fold. Personally, I reckon the market stabilizes sometime around mid-2026, and by 2027, most people will barely remember this ever happened, like every other tech panic ever. And yeah, Nvidia is pulling some nonsense too, cutting consumer GPU output, pushing AI harder, limiting stuff like GeForce Now. Shocking. Truly unprecedented behavior. But let's be real for a second. If you can't afford a top-of-the-line GPU, you don't need a top-of-the-line GPU. Your Steam library is still 90% games from 2017. You'll survive. Most of my setup is second-hand, and even though I've got 2 PCs, they cost less than a single flagship GPU together, and I'm perfectly happy. Because in the end, life isn't about what happens to you, it's what you do with it. The most important survival trait humans have is adaptability. And if your response to every change is just whining, instead of adapting, finding solutions, and doing the best you can with what you have, that's kinda on you. Harsh? Maybe. But that's reality. Ranting online feels productive, it just isn't. So what do you think? Am I wrong? Or are we just addicted to being mad now?